Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe, hit that join button, join our membership. Don't mind the red tint. We have a heat lamp on for the new chicks that we have. Sheri got them yesterday at her birthday party. One of our friends decided that a good birthday gift for her was to get her 5 new chickens. 2 of them are Polish crested. I believe they're golden Polish crested.
No, yes.
Yes, I thought I had that right. We have a golden Wyandotte, a Rhode Island red, and a buff Orpington.
Yeah. Orpington.
So we've had several of the buffs. Our main rooster is a buff at this point. So we do like the buffs. So that was a good choice. Sheri just is over the top about the Polish cresteds. She's been wanting them for a while. There's some others that she really wants too, but the Polish crested recently has been on her list.
The copper barons.
Yeah. So, and it was a big part of the Polish crested. We saw them. They got them in at like Tractor Supply at one point, and she was just going on about them. She wanted them, and they still had some. So the friend picked a couple up. Her birthday went pretty well, or the party. Her birthday was actually on the 2nd. We had the party yesterday, and we didn't have a huge turnout. A lot more invitations went out than we had people show up. A lot of people canceled last minute. So, but it was still, we had a lot of fun with it.
Well, we had one person with COVID.
Yeah, one friend messaged saying that they couldn't make it because they had been sick with COVID for a week.
And 2 more that were sick.
There were 2 others that didn't feel well, so they decided to pass, which, it's understandable. These things happen. A couple other people had messaged early on saying that they couldn't make it. But it was just, kind of a...
And I think we had a lot of people had other parties for children that day.
Yeah, there were, I heard of several people were otherwise engaged with birthday parties for younger individuals with children. So, understandable. And, you get too many people together and, Sheri starts having problems. Her anxiety goes through the roof the more people that are there. So, if we'd actually had 20 to 30 people show up, I don't know that she would have, done quite as well. But you're sending stuff to me when I'm trying to do the vlog.
See what I sent.
Well,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, but today we thought we were going to go take a look at some stuff early on. That turned out not to be the case. I did go across the street and was helping the neighbor across the street with a tree that they had taken down. I'm still working on trying to get to the trees that we have down from that storm. But, you know, this one, he and his son have been working on it. You know, they were working on it yesterday. I went over today to help them. Basically, I'm getting most of the wood from this tree to burn in the wood burner. So it was, you know, it was worth my time and effort to go over there to make sure that I was going to get most of this wood. So, and it was a rather large tree. The base diameter, I think, is about probably 40 inches in diameter, because I was using a 20-inch bar chainsaw and had to cut one side and then move to the other side and cut the other side to try and get chunks of the base cut up. So actually it's probably a little less than 40 inches because it was 20-inch bar, and I could get, so probably about, you know, 35 to 37 inches in diameter, which is still a good sized tree. Big part now is we don't have a log splitter that is big enough to handle these pieces. The one that I have, or actually two that I have, can only handle about a 10-inch diameter log. I can do something bigger. I just have to work at it a little bit more, chunk it in pieces a little bit slower, and you know, I run the risk of overloading the log splitter. I also can only do a 21-inch long log, so I have to be, you know, careful about that as well. Some of the pieces that we were cutting, I think we were probably getting close to the 24-inch range on some of it, so I may not be able to use my log splitters on some of those pieces, but you know, I'll do what I can with what I, you know, with what I have. I'm going to see what I can do about, you know, getting a hold of a bigger log splitter, possibly for rent or borrow, and just to get this stuff split up. If I have to, I'll go the manual route like I've been doing on some of this stuff, which is using a maul and sledgehammer to split it. I've done quite a bit of that recently, so I'd rather not do that method on some of these pieces right now, but if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So, but you know, eventually, you know, I need to get going on pieces that are over here, and get those cut up so that I can split those as well. And oh, it's a process. I know it's a process. I know it's a pain. But you know, I've got to get some wood split up and get some other stuff taken care of as well. I did not get to the barn. I still need to work on it a bit. I did make some room in the one stall to be able to get the door open. But you know, the goat stall is still needing to be worked on. And just a lot of work yet to do. So hopefully this week at work will be a little bit better. Maybe I'll be able to get out of there a couple hours earlier each day this week, and maybe be able to accomplish a couple things.
I won't hold my breath on that.
Well, I'm not holding my breath either, but I'm hopeful. I am hoping that I am not there, 11, 12 hours every day this week. I would like to be able to hit, a 9 or 10 hour, a couple of days at 9 or 10 hours would be nice this week. Be able to come home and maybe accomplish a couple things here at the house during the week rather than just on the weekends. So, but we'll have to just wait and see, because, well, work is variable. The workload just changes so much from day to day that it's hard to judge what it's going to be like. I do have the advantage. They give me the labels ahead of time, so I have a chance, a day or so. I can count the labels. I can see how many shelves I'm going to have and say, okay, tomorrow is going to be a slow day. It's small. Or, oh, wow, tomorrow is just huge. But I only have like a day notice. I get a day in advance. So, doesn't help a lot, but it does, give me a little bit of an idea. So anyways, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Once again, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.